Good morning, my name is Justin Smith with Paul Sherry Conversion Vans, and I'd like to thank you for joining me this morning. We're going to do a video on a brand new arrival here at the dealership. This is a GMC Savana 2010 with an Explorer Limited package on it. Now this is a low top conversion van, and starting off here in the front, you'll notice that it does have the premium mesh grille with the GMC logo right here in the front. Does have a two-tone paint scheme on this, and what you're going to see is a white upper body with a tan bottom, and also some tan pinstripes to help set it off as well. Looking at the wheels on this van comes equipped with a 17-inch wheel. Now that is an aluminum wheel with black painted accents. Very neat wheel. Going down the side of the van, I want to point out there's no noticeable door dings, no paint defects anywhere around this van. It's in extremely good shape for a 2010. The running boards are all intact, in good shape. Grip tape is all intact, still there, all original. Really nice van. Okay, I've already demonstrated the front and the side of this particular van. Now I'm going to go over some of the safety features and also the back of the van for you. Now this van is equipped with StabiliTrak and traction control, and those two work hand in hand to make sure you have optimal traction at all times, no matter what the weather conditions are. Nice safety feature. Also, this van has the capability to run E85 ethanol. So anytime you see this flex fuel badge, that's what that means. Now, E85 ethanol is basically a corn-based fuel, and if gasoline gets outrageous, you do have the option to switch to that. If you have any questions on how the flex fuel system works, please give me a call and I'll go over that in better detail. Now this van does come also with a factory prep tow package. Now there is no receiver on this van, but one could be added for right around $300, and that would be a Class 3 Reese hitch installed directly here at the dealership. And this van has the capability to pull 6,400 pounds when equipped with a hitch. Okay, moving along to the back of the van, I want to go over all the great features that come along with this 2010 low-top Explorer. Now, the first and foremost, you probably noticed right away, there's no leather interior in this. It is a premium cloth interior, and they're very hard to find, and especially in as good a shape as this. It's been very well preserved. Very, very nice interior in here. Now, moving along to the electronics in the van, this van comes with a flip-down DVD monitor. Now, this is a 15-inch flip-down monitor, and it does have RCA inputs located on the side right here. So you do have the capability to connect a gaming system or any device via USB, or not USB, through the RCA cables. Another thing about this van that I'd like to point out is there's no center console in this van. Even though it's a low top, the majority of them do come with a center console. So that creates a lot easier access from the front to the back of the van, and that's probably one of the biggest complaints I ever hear is there a way to do one without the center console? We got one. Now moving along to the privacy that comes along with this van. Now it does have privacy glass all the way around, and all the windows in the rear of the van are fitted with these really nice privacy shades. So if privacy is what you're looking for, these will really help out. Also, the back of the van does come with indirect lighting. Now back along the rear curtains on the each side of the van, there's indirect lighting located up in here. Really nice feature, dresses it up, makes it look really neat at nighttime. Okay, now I want to talk about the rear sofa in this van. It is a two-piece power rear sofa, so it does have the capability to fold completely flat, and it's a nice little place to catch some rest if needed. Also, this van does have a rear heat and air system, and there's controls located right here. Very easy access for any of the passengers to be able to adjust the climate to their liking. And that pretty much wraps up the back of the van. Okay, moving along to the front of the van, going to go over all the basic features that come along with this 2010 Explorer. Starting with the power equipment, this van does have power windows on both sides. Also does have power mirrors, in which are heated power mirrors as well. And has a keyless entry system. This van is equipped with remote start from the factory, so that's a nice feature to have in the winter months. And moving along to the dashboard now, The steering wheel on this particular van is a fully leather wrapped wheel with controls on both sides of the steering wheel. Now the left side controls are going to operate your cruise control, and the ones located on the right are for your radio. Now this van does come with a Bluetooth hands-free system radio, so you will have the ability to take phone calls hands-free in this van with the controls right here on the steering wheel. Now the steering wheel is also a fully tilt adjustable wheel. This van does come with automatic headlights on them, so you can turn those to the auto mode and pretty much forget that, and it'll take care of itself, turn the lights on when needed. And as I mentioned earlier, moving along on the dashboard, this van does have a factory tow package, and here's your button right here that you would want to press anytime that you had a load behind this vehicle. Now what that's going to do is change your shift points a little bit and make it a little easier, less stress on your transmission. The radio in this van is an AM/FM CD player. Does have one auxiliary input, so you do have the capability to use an MP3 player or any cell phone to listen to whatever music you might have through the sound system in this van. Like I mentioned earlier, this van does have traction control and StabiliTrak. There is a button located right here on the dash underneath the radio, and that's how you can disengage your traction control. If you have any questions on the traction control and why you might want to disengage it, feel free to give me a call and I can go over that information with you. Just like I mentioned in the back of the van, it does have a rear heat and AC system. Controls located in the roof back there, but also you do have controls for the rear heat and air located in the front of the van as well, and they're located right above the mirror. Now you also have another switch located right above those up on the ceiling, and that's for your indirect lights, and it is labeled indirect lights, so it's pretty self-explanatory how that works. And that pretty much wraps up the front of this 2010 GMC Explorer low top. Once again, my name is Justin Smith, and I want to thank you for joining us today. And I hope you enjoyed this video that we just shot on this 2010 GMC Savana Explorer conversion van. Now, if you have any questions on this particular van or anything that you might have seen on our website, please give me a call. I'm always around and willing to answer any questions that you might have. And if you're in the market for a conversion van, you might want to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and that's going to ensure that you don't miss out on the next great van here at Paul Sherry's. Thanks again.